Qantas engineers say they're prepared to take part in any legal bid to overturn a ban on industrial action imposed by Fair Work Australia. The Transport Workers Union says it has legal advice that Qantas broke the law when it grounded its fleet late last month, and the TWU says it could try to challenge the ruling. The airline insists it has acted lawfully. Jeff Waters was at the first day of talks between the Aircraft Engineers Union and the airline in Melbourne.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back to the skies, one of the three unions battling Qantas says it's considering a challenge. The Transport Workers Union says if it's not happy with the compulsory negotiations now underway at Fair Work Australia, it'll challenge the entire order which has banned both sides from taking industrial action. Among other things, it says Qantas acted illegally by not giving 3 days' notice for the proposed lockout.
They would have to seek an order before the federal court to quash the decision. I think that would be a difficult ask, but our advice is that the decision is robust.
It's now ammunition for the pilots and aircraft engineers as well. They're also before Fair Work Australia in closed negotiations.
Certainly if the TWU have got some advice that says that the actions taken by Qantas were illegal, we'd want to get our hands on that advice and would assume that it would apply to our association as well.
Nobody from Qantas was available to be interviewed, but a spokesman said the company had acted lawfully and wasn't required to give its employees any notice of a lockout. He also said it was important on safety grounds for the chief executive to have sole responsibility for any decision to ground planes. That was in response to Independent Senator Nick Xenophon, who says that government should remove the Qantas CEO's power to stop planes flying.
The Qantas Sale Act needs to be amended to ensure that never again can a fleet, the nation's flag carrier, be grounded on the say-so of just one person.
A spokeswoman for the federal government says it will consider the act and respond to Senator Xenophon's request after the inquiry is finished. Jeff Waters, Lateline.